So the main benefit for an outdoor space for play is kids should be outdoors more. I am the manager here at Play Bradford, so I'm based at the Big Swing Adventure Playground, and we are a district-wide facility for play, outdoor play. The levels of children and impact that we have here, it's a high attending setting, and I am always amazed how many children come down here and continue to come down here, but how many youth families come down here and actually go, wow, year on year we have increased attendance. So it just to me demonstrates there's a massive need out here for this type of provisions. This is quite a challenged community. It is traditionally white working class from the local estate of Ravenscliffe. For this particular area, children probably have never played. I think that we've lost a generation of children that have played like I would have done when I was a child, and that has consequences across social and judicial systems. So I think by having this sort of challenged and more risky type of play, we act as a diversion for those children and young people that might get coerced into antisocial behaviours. So it's a pro-social agenda. We want children to come together in a social space, so I think any way that we as a service can infiltrate those messages across the city is beneficial for everybody.
My name's Asim, I'm one of the lead workers, and plus I'm lead maintenance, meaning I need to develop the playground, come up with new ideas, consultation with the kids, and design whatever we need out there. It's like the castle we built with the design from Fortnite. So we actually got all the kids down, they wanted all these underground tunnels in there, our little monkey bars, rope bridges, climbing walls, and this was designed by the kids and myself. So we designed all that and we actually made it into the playground, and it's one of the most used operators out there at the moment. The idea of the nature area into our adventure playground itself is we've realised that a lot of kids don't know anything about nature. But the main part of it is we need to get the kids more engaged in nature. They're not doing that all. All they're doing is computers. You ask a kid what a rose is, most kids don't even know what a rose is. Our job is to keep kids engaged and make sure they're healthy and fit and not sitting on computers all day long.
Why we've turned that specific piece of land into this area, it's an introduction to sort of nature really, which a lot of kids don't have, you know, they don't understand nature, but it links really well into the whole element around free flow play. And I think that we, particularly in Bradford, is probably no different in a number of authorities, is we have a huge amount of outdoor space which needs to be used pro-socially. Sadly, over decades, you know, you've had restrictions and reductions in council budgets that have meant that some of the parks and open spaces maybe aren't as maintained as perhaps they once were. Sadly, some of our gorgeous parks and spaces have been used in not the correct manner, and so they become no-go areas. How sad is that? And we need to reverse that. So I would definitely like to see this provision be here indefinitely. So I'd like to think that through the work that we do, that actually raises the profile of play both locally, regionally and nationally, so that government look at the play agenda. You know, it shouldn't just be an early years agenda, it needs to be, you know, 0 to 25. We never stop playing, do we? So I think ideally it wouldn't be great to get some sort of national coverage about the benefits of what's happening in Bradford and get Bradford on the map for all the right reasons. So if I was going to give advice to me, again, shall we say, I would say that you have to be patient, you have to have the community on board. It depends where you are located, but you need that community buy-in from the outset. Patience, tolerance, tenacity, determination.